The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Now he's got space here.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
Can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever break.
Figo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings it across. Cleared without hesitation.
Borussia Dortmund would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pirlo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Figo going face to face with his great right. And he's had a hit! Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Figo. Oh, chance for a shot!
Figo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Maldini pokes it out wide. Palestine yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet is on it. Great chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing in the counter-attack.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's beautifully... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Palestine really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Otto. Looking for the run. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Palestine are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto. Stood up well to him there. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. And here's Eto. Roberto Carlos. Araujo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Palestine happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Palestine carrying a one-goal lead. Ball's played through, and he cuts out the supply, and it's Otto. Vieira. And this is Hullet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho. That's Vieira. Into the channel.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a shade optimistic. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Looks to play it back. He's going for goal! Pirlo. Played down the flank. That is good alertness. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Ronaldinho. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Figo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Luis Suarez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. And they're quick to get it. Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pirlo. Knocks it into space. That's good play.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gullit gets through on his own, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw-in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 6, Yamal.
Can he get it
Coming on
through?
the field
And he's picked it up out wide.
Number 4, Bale.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That is a great pick out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That has not gone well. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Araujo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palestine close now to seeing this one through to the end. Schmeichel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Bale. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is...
He can get that clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
This is a